Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Justin Tucker has this all teed up, and we're underway from the bank. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Running left, it's Montgomery. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. They'll run again with Montgomery. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That's Odafe away with a stop.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. A give left side for Gibbs. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And defenders are there to get him at the line. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. A give up the gut to Montgomery. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Man, what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Still finding room past the 45. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. a huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Look at that work, turning those legs, driving it across the 15.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Getting out to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This from 28 yards away. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Greg Reynolds to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Lions looking for a score before halftime. Man in motion out of the slot. Racing down the left side. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Jackson now on third. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Lamar throwing again. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And again, it's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second.
13.
Middle.
Lamar off the play fake. Connects with Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Another one for Gibbs. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Fox now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And look at this return. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Trying for the deep ball. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Back to throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Gibbs. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. It's Gibbs on the carry. Space to the left. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Here's that Lions offense lining up to try for 2 once again. They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. A draw now. This is Henry. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Another run for Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Toward Flowers, it's intercepted. pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson trying again after the pick. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So they'll be set up with a 1st. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now try Gibbs again. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Offense up to the line fast. On 3rd and goal, Goff. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying for it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage. Fox now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Trying down the middle of Henry. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Henry. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Ravens get it back to within 2 possessions. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're 1st. All right, set now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Along the right sideline, there's space. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away.
Kill! 14! What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So the Lions giving it another go, trying for 2 once more. He's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense.
DC, right?
1st and 10 from the 41.
Alrighty.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. But I think a Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here we go, second and very long. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Nearly an interception on that play. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Trying to push it deep downfield. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Lions get the win on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Baltimore.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Hey, report.
From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
4th down. Here's Jackson. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's... that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Henry running right. He'll take this to the 46.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. Here's Jackson to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Henry. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Henry up the middle. The second down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now Jackson. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Yellow, yellow. Easy. Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 60 yards. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play action. Now Jackson buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Dana. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered, they'd had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now to throw. Going to look deep here for Pacheco. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 71